Good morning, everyone. Good morning. अरे भाई, tell voice clear or not? Good morning, everyone. Yes, one student responded, Anand. Yes, Anand, very good. Good morning to all of you. I hope you people are doing good. Wake up fast. Yeah, good morning, Arshad. Good morning, Chintu. Good morning, Vara. Good morning, Aparna, Atya, Manish, Prithvika, Anand. ठीक है, चलो. In last class, which part we have done? In last class, which part was completed? What happened, Syam? Still sleeping? Good morning, good morning. Vara, focus on the studies. Last class, what we have done? Fast. We have done the nomenclature of alkanes, complex substituents, and the isoneo. यार तुम लोग response बहुत slow कर रहे हो यार. क्या खा के आए तुम लोग? IUPAC of complex compound, very good, Sham. What about isoneo? Isoneo tertiary. Isoneo tertiary completed. ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. Then what about alkenes, alkynes? Alkenes, alkynes. ठीक है, Shyam saying no. That means it is not completed. So we are today discussing about the nomenclature or IUPAC for the which one? Alkenes and alkynes. In case of unsaturated hydrocarbons. ठीक है, चलो. IUPAC of which one we will discuss? Alkene, alkyne. And after the class, you will try which part? Hydrocarbon chapter. Because you will get, yeah, Harita, I got the point. There is a lag in that app, no problem. Maybe in the YouTube live, students' response is fast. So students, these questions you will get mainly from which part? From the NCERT hydrocarbon chapter. So your target is, I will complete hydrocarbon, all naming questions. Solid example given, isomerism question given with the structures and the names also mentioned. Practice them as per IUPAC. Isomerism we have not done yet, but you can try these examples for IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, I have given you idea which part after the class. Now, in this IUPAC of alkene alkyne, we will write 1 point or 2 points. Okay, just like in alkanes we have written that in case of saturated hydrocarbon, select the longest chain with maximum number of substituents and provide minimum number to them. Aaya yaad? Same thing we are going to use, but upgradation will be there. Why? Multiple bond is there now. Multiple bond means either carbon-carbon double bond, alkene form, or carbon-carbon triple bond, alkyne form. Okay? So now the criteria is, write down the line. Select the longest carbon chain. Select the longest carbon chain with maximum number of multiple bonds. Select the longest carbon chain with maximum number of multiple bonds. Maximum number of multiple bonds and provide minimum number and provide minimum number to the multiple bonds and provide minimum number to the multiple bonds. And provide minimum number to the multiple bond. That means what? C double bond C or C triple bond C. That is the meaning of here multiple bond, MB. Okay, this is first point which we will keep in mind. And second point you can write, if there is a tie-up, if there is a tie-up between double bond and triple bond, if there is a tie-up between double bond and triple bond, if there is a tie-up between double bond and triple bond, then double bond is preferred. Double bond is preferred over triple bond. Then double bond is preferred over triple bond. So these points will give you clarity now for which cases, multiple bond cases, because now the criteria is that longest chain we have to select where multiple bond are maximum, and then after the chain selection give minimum number to the multiple bond. Substituents now less priority, multiple bonds higher priority. ठीक है, आई बात समझ में? Read these 2 points and apply in these examples. ठीक है, चलो फर्स्ट एग्जांपल में फर्स्ट पार्ट इज सेम, सेलेक्ट द पेरेंट चेन. सेकेंड पार्ट इज numbering, and if these two are correct in exam you will get the 4 options, eliminate easily. So these 2 things keeping in your mind, this should be correct. Here select the longest chain with maximum number of multiple bonds and provide minimum number to them. Observe here, multiple bond is there or not? Yes, one multiple bond. So I will select the longest chain and provide the minimum number to the multiple bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have समझ में? Never get confused. Never get confused. अरे वरा गड़ी channel. Why you are writing every statement? Write in the notes, bhai. You have to write in notes mainly. Maybe it is taking your time in writing. Better is write in the notes. If you have written it correctly, then you have time. You can write, no problem. Longest chain selected. How many carbon? 5. There is no prefix now, because in continuation 5 carbons. So here it is 5 carbon pent. At which position? Multiple bond starting second, suffix, primary suffix. And what is their alkene? आई बात समझ में? First example clear? Okay. Next one. Same criteria. Select the longest chain and that chain which has multiple bond and give minimum number to multiple bond. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the maximum chain. I can say that is the maximum chain. Numbering from which side? From both side, multiple bond getting 2, 3 number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we will go which side? We will go from the left side where substituent also getting less number. So ultimately answer will be decided by numbering from left hand side. Answer decided by numbering from the left hand side. I hope you are getting the correct parent chain selection and numbering. If these two are done na, then to naming to very easy for you. ठीक है? On second carbon, which prefix? It is methyl. So firstly mention prefix. That is 2-methyl. Prefix over root word. How many carbons? 4. Bute. At which position multiple bonds? Second position. We have to write minimum number always. Second number. And suffix is -in. Suffix is -in. Clear? Third example. Numbering for which side? Right side. Why? Multiple bond higher priority as compared to substituents now. I hope you are getting that criteria. This is 4th position, 2 substituents. So you have to mention them 2 times. 4,4. 2 times means dibromo. आई बात समझ में? Root word, pent. Saturated, unsaturated, unsaturated. At which position unsaturation is there? First position, primary suffix. Now tell me, sequence followed or not? Prefix, root word, suffix. बच गया. बोलो, आया समझ में? Pakka, but you have to practice after the class. Don't have to read the examples like you are reading a novel or newspaper. Otherwise, you will forget. You have to practice these examples along with the hydrocarbon examples. ठीक है भाई? Now next example, note you have to write after the writing the name. Firstly, try from your end. I hope by this time you have done the numbering. The parent chain selection is 4. Any side numbering is possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. हो गया? अब multiple bond how many? 2. At which position? 1 and 3. Minimum number we have to take. I cannot say 2, 4. Incorrect. It is 1 and 3. So you will get which number? How many times? 2 times. Now tell me here, but you know the answer, you are doing it. I am not able to see that one. You are writing it very good. Answer you have written but 1,3-diene. ठीक है? Written but 1,3-diene. How many of you have written this name? Buta. How many of you have written buta? Okay, one answer came Karuna. Karuna, what's the name? It's Kusuma. Very good, Kusuma. Vijay, very good. Arshad has written buta. Very good. Very good, Srikara. Satyarao, Atiya, very good. Those who have written buta, that means they remember some concepts. Yes. Answer is not but. Answer is buta. Means in the root word, what is added? A is added. Okay, very good, Manogana. Yes, very good. पाया समझ में? Yes, Parmesh, very good. Same nature of multiple bond is present. Yes, that's the criteria. So those students who do not know, they can mention in the notes if same nature of multiple bond is present more than once, is present more than once, then add a in the root word. Then add a in the root word. Then add a in the root word. So this rule is required. If you remember this point, you can directly solve the question. Wherever same nature of multiple bonds. Same nature of multiple bond means what? Either double bond coming more than once or either triple bond coming more than once. They are considered as multiple bond in these examples. Same concept apply in next one. I hope next example you will write correctly using this point. ठीक है, next example I am writing, check your answer. It is double triple bond 2 times. Numbering can be any side possible. 2 times means buta, 4, because there are 4 carbon, so buta. Which position? 1, 3. How many times? 2 times. Di. ठीक है, till this point clear? अरे अर्शद, what you are writing? Buta 1,3 di in गलत है भाई, diine. Triple bond is ine. Triple bond is ine, and how many times? Rundu times. ठीक है, clear? Yes, very good. Ine it is. Now next example, let's see how many of you write correctly. Here, firstly, I will go by the first point. Select the longest chain, maximum number of multiple bond, and provide minimum number to multiple bond. Multiple bond can be either double bond or triple bond. Observe here. If you start from left hand side, multiple bond getting which number? First and fourth. क्या number मिला? 1 and 4. Now go from the right side. 1, 4. Again 1 and 4. Both side multiple bonds getting same number. 1, 4. 1, 4. Tie up is there or not? Yes, tie up is there. So which point you will get use in this one? Second point. If there is a tie up, then we will go by which one? Double bond preferred over triple bond. Yes, so you can mention in your understanding part that yes, it is second point applicable. So I will write from which side numbering? Only correct is right hand side numbering. Only correct is right hand side numbering. आई समझ में बात? The moment you have selected the correct parent chain, correct numbering, question is completed. Why? 4 options in the exam you will get. Here writing it, now in the writing, 1 point is there. Let's see how many of you are able to write it correctly. Answers are coming from the beginning here. Vijay has responded. Vijay has responded. Good. Vijay. Parmesh has responded. Very good. Rosamma has responded. Sunny Vlogs has responded. Very good. Aditya responded. Rosamma responded. Very good. Now check. How many of you getting this answer? Check. How many getting this answer? How many getting this answer? Pent. 1. But not in. What is written? In. Then 4. Ein. How many getting in? That you have written, better you know. Some students already responded correctly. Yes, Vijay, very good. Yes, Rosamma, I think above you have also written. And drop E, very good. Parmesh has written. Arey yaar, you are already champion, Parmesh. You remember a lot of points. From where you have learned those points? Good, good. Matlab, you are strong contender this year. You are knowing every point. Parmesh writing the rules also. So here the point is, drop E from the primary suffix if it is followed by O, Y, A. So that line you can mention here. Drop E from the primary, suffix if it is followed by O or Y or A. These letters are there. लिखा ये? Yes, Vara, it is given for Gosalite student and on YouTube channel also live for few days. Then it will be stopped on YouTube. Then it is only for Gosalites. It will be there. ठीक है? So applying this concept, you understand that E of in is dropped because after that what is coming? Y is coming. What is there? If O, Y, A. Have you heard Oyo? Have you heard Oyo? So it is which one? Oya. That you can remember. That after E, if it is Oya, O, Y, A, then drop E from the primary suffix. ठीक है? Written. Apply this concept in the next example. बताओ. In next example, firstly, we have to give the correct numbering. Parent chain to already there. Now observe here. In multiple bond, what is there? One double bond, one triple bond. So there are two different nature. That's why we are not marking any A after the root word. There is no use of any A after the root word. ठीक. Then if you do numbering from left side, you are getting which number for multiple bond? First number for multiple bond. ठीक है? Then it is fourth number. But if you do from right side, you are getting second number for multiple bond. Now tell me which is preferred. Multiple bond getting first number or multiple bond getting second number? The answer is which one? First number. So we are not going to use which point? Second point now because there is a no tie-up now. And there is no sum rule. Sunny, there is no sum rule. We go by the lowest number first. That's it. So numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Numbering हो गया. Now it is naming. Hex. At which position multiple bond is there? Double bond 4. In 1 ine. Alphabetically we write alkene in comes prior to alkyne Y. ठीक है Sunny? Clear? It is not ine first. It is in first. Why E comes first? Alphabetically we write among in and ine. Done. Last example of alkene alkynes. You can solve as many examples after the class from the hydrocarbon, because there is no end of the IUPAC questions. Now you can solve 100 questions, but we have limited time. So maximum type which is relevant with the NCERT, that I am giving you. Whichever extra point you get, you can add in the notes. ठीक है? Now here, in this case observe, you can select maximum 2 double bonds in the parent chain. All 3 not possible. That's why first point you have written, select the longest chain with maximum number of multiple bonds and then provide minimum number. So I can select maybe this as the parent chain. Why 6 carbon atom with 2 double bond? Rather writing straight chain. आई बात समझ में? Getting it? Very good Parmesh, very good. So here this is alkene, and which is becoming now not the part of parent chain, it is a part of side chain which is substituent now. Therefore, if alkene becomes a prefix minus of hydrogen, it is named as alkenyl group. It is named as which group? Alkenyl group. ठीक, तो अब अप्लाई करो कॉन्सेप्ट. एट विच पोजिशन सब्स्टिट्यूएंट? गिव द नंबरिंग. 3 and how many carbon? 2. So 3 ethynyl, alkenyl. Then after that root word hex. Add a. Why? Because double bond is coming more than once. So 3 ethynyl hexa, 1,5 diene. 1,5 diene. One comma 5 bhai. Harita, it is 3 ethynyl 1,5. You have written 1,4. It is incorrect. Yes, correct. It is correct. Now it is correct. Good, good. आया समझ में? बोलो भाई. Alkene alkyne case. ठीक है. Then next part is again basic type, which is cyclic hydrocarbon. Which is it is cyclic hydrocarbon. Where given, you will get 3 examples given. Where? On page 343. 3 example given in the right columm. 2 or 3 examples. So cyclic hydrocarbon में basic example like these 3. ठीक है, देखो. Now in cyclic hydrocarbon, this example ring structure. Ring composed of how many carbons? 3. ठीक. There is no branching here, no substituent here. Directly go for the primary prefix. Secondary is not there. Primary is used for cyclic compound. So what is the name? Cyclo. So you will say cyclo because of prefix, primary prefix. How many carbon? 3. Probe. And saturated chain, therefore ane. So prefix, root word and suffix. Prefix, root word and suffix. Prefix, root word and suffix. Same way second one. How many carbon? 5. So that's why name is cyclopentane. 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 Next one, cyclohexane. Yes, very good. Very good. Prasamma, correct it is. Dhanraj Sinha, correct it is. And it is, which student is there? Kavita. Sanjana Reddy, very good. Cyclohexane. Now these examples simple, no substituents, side chain given. Now go for next one. In next example, what are there? Ring structure of 6 and 3 prefixes are there. Acha, if the question, 3 prefixes are there. Okay? In the 3 prefixes, we will go by the same rule. Parent chain 6, give minimum number to the prefix. Give minimum number to the prefix. If numbering is same, then we go by the alphabetical preference. If numbering is same, then we will go by the alphabetical preference. Ab dekho, here, if you give one number to bromo, next substituent will be third or not? One number to bromo, next will be third. Now go for one number to Cl. One number to Cl. Then second number will be there or not for substituent? Yes. So 1, 2, 1, 3. Which is preferred now? 2 or 3? Answer is 2 number. Minimum number. So go for 1, 2 and here finally 4. So no use of alphabetical order here. Reason is that here already minimum number is coming from Cl carbon 1, NO2 carbon 2. Okay? If numbering is correct, naming will be definitely correct. So alphabetically you will write, what you will write? 4 bromo. Then alphabetically 1 chloro. Alphabetically then 2 nitro. And then it is cyclohexane. Completed. Next example, correct numbering. Next example, correct numbering is required. Okay? Now, by this time, I hope you've done the numbering. Numbering is correct, answer is correct. Butao. In this case, multiple bond is there and substituent is there. Which is first number? Multiple bond will get first number here. Then substituents. So numbering will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 4 bromo. Yes, very good. Rosamma, cyclo 4 bromo. Why cyclo 4 bromo? Bhai, it is prefix first, secondary prefix, then primary prefix. Yes, करेक्ट. नाइट हंटर्स. अरे नाम तो सही लिखो यार तुम लोग, क्या नाम फर्जी टाइप के नाम लिखे. नाइट हंटर, राइट डाउन प्रॉपर नेम. वी आर डॉक्टर ना, क्या हंटर पंटर यू आर राइटिंग. Yes, Sanjana Reddy, it is 4 bromo, correct. Cyclohexene, yes, very good. 4 bromo, correct. It is Vagdevi. 4 bromo, 1 chloro. ठीक है, fast. Yes, correct. Amrut Anand, yes. So here answer is 4 bromo cyclohexene. Very good. In next one, let's see how many get the correct answer. Main thing is correct numbering. If numbering is correct, answer will be there. If numbering is correct, answer will be there. 1 bromo, 3 cyclopropane. Arey yaar, which you are writing? It is cyclohexane. You are writing promo. Huh? Answer is coming from the Borsama 3 chloro 2 methyl. ठीक है, 1 bromo, this that. Loga Devi, where is Parmesh? Yaar, Parmesh is not responding. Parmesh is saying 3 bromo 2 methyl. Arey Parmesh, what happened? 3 chloro 2 methyl. Remember students, the point is what? Multiple bond getting minimum number. After multiple bond, then we will think about the substituent also getting minimum number. Yes or no? Yes. Take. Now, if I go by this way, which way which you are writing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in counterclockwise, anti-clockwise direction. Now tell me here, multiple bond getting 1, 2 number, yes. Our purpose is solved, multiple bond getting minimum number. Then we will check minimum number to substituent. What is the number coming? 2 and 3 or not? Multiple bond, first 1, 2 number, correct. One student responded, Hari Surya. Yes, Hari Surya has responded. Yes, very good, Hari. You got the idea, but you written some wrong part. So this point you are getting. Now think from other perspective. If I write numbering from here, where here 1, 2, still multiple bond getting minimum number or not? Still getting minimum number, yes. Now check substituent getting which number? Now check substituent getting which number? At first number itself substituent is there or not? Yes, at first position itself substituent is there. So we are not going to check further. We stop it here only. No lowest sum rule. Only which rule? First point of difference we will check. First point of difference we will check. Here 2 number, here 1 number, go by which number? Minimum number. No need to check further, it is 6 given or not, no matters. No lowest sum rule. So here answer is, this is the correct numbering. Very good. Now you can write easily. That is why I am saying you focus on 2 things first. Parent chain selection correct and correct numbering. If these 2 are given in exam, you can easily eliminate the options. Yeah, Harita, no problem. Next number is 6, doesn't matter. First point of difference we have to check. First point of difference is here or not? Here 2 and there 1. Go for the minimum number. Getting it? The answer will be 6 chloro alphabetically. 1 methyl cyclohexene. 6 chloro, 1 methyl cyclohexene. You can mention 1 also if you want, otherwise it is understood. Cyclohexene means with respect to 1 ene only we are writing the substituents number. Aaya samajh mein? Getting it? Good. Now try next example. Next one. It is ring also 3 carbon, side chain also 3 carbon. So which is a parent chain now? If ring is a parent chain, 1 substituent will be there. If side chain become a parent chain, 2 substituents are there. So which is preferred? 2 substituents are preferred. Hence, it is parent chain and it is 1, 2, 3. Alphabetically now we can go for, because both are getting first and third number. Both are getting which number? 1, 3, and from left side it is 1, 3. So when tie up in the numbering, we go by which way? Alphabetical preference. Written. Now naming. Alphabetically we will write. It is 1 bromo. ठीक है. Next substituent ring structure 3 cyclo propyl. Why propyl? It is now a substituent prefix. So alkyl name will be there. 3 cyclopropyl. Parent chain, how many carbon? 3. Pro and then ane. आई बात समझ में? Completed. So these are some examples of cyclic hydrocarbons. Then one point you can write from page 343. As per your page, you can mention in the notes. If it is new NCERT, you can check it. Write down following prefixes. Following prefixes are not considered. Or you can write firstly, following prefixes are considered for alphabetical order. Following prefixes are considered for alphabetical order. Following prefixes are considered for alphabetical order. On page 343, what is given? Which are considered there? ISO and NEO. These lines are very useful for statement type questions. On 343, you can underline after the class that ISO, NEO. ISO, NEO. They are considered for alphabetical preference. Page 343, first paragraph given in the bold. So there ISO I is considered and NEO N can be considered in the options. Second, you can mention di, tri, tetra, etc. In which case of complex substituents or in complex substituents. Di, tri, etc. In which case they can be considered in case of complex substituents. ठीक है. So these are considered for alphabetical preference. ISO, NEO, very important. This will be useful in the examples. That di-D and tri-T, they will be considered only if they are in which part? In the brackets of complex substituent. Similarly, other you can write, following prefixes are not considered. Following are not considered. Then in NCERT page 343, what is clearly given? Sec and tertiary. They are not considered. For which part? Alphabetical preference. Secondary and tertiary, they are not considered for alphabetical preference. Sec and tertiary, they are not considered for alphabetical preference. ठीक है. Second, you can say which will be not considered, di, tri, etc. In which case? In simple substituents or simple radicals. Both are the names used in the books. In simple substituents or complex substituents. ठीक है, and which is not considered further bis tris, B of bis, T of tris, they are not considered for alphabetical preference. बोलो, लिख लिया? Bis tris also not considered for alphabetical preference. Completed? Done? Okay, so that is the part of your test syllabus also, which is up to cyclic hydrocarbons. Solve all the questions of the NCERT hydrocarbon. Few questions are given in this chapter, solved example, complete them. Module, few questions you will get, and that is sufficient. Next class we will talk about the real part, which is the functional groups, suffixes, from carboxylic till NH2. Okay students, done? Bye. Thank you.